Well, Steve, a point apiece today. You happy with that?
Well, happy in one way in that losing 1-0 at half time and frankly being a little bit second best in the first half after a bright start, to come back and draw the game. But I think both managers will know that wins are what's really needed now, as much for them as for us. So I suppose both managers are disappointed that they didn't win the game.
And first half, Steve, it's fair to say we looked very, very flat out there. Well, why do you think that was?
Well, I thought we actually started well for 10 or 15 and then went flat. So why that is, I don't know. We went through a few technical things at half time to try and improve it. So perhaps we couldn't cope with that technically on the pitch amongst ourselves. It's very hard to get the message across from the side, but we put that right at half time and produced a much better second half performance.
And I mean, might it be, for example, because obviously the journey coming up wasn't the greatest, was it? You didn't arrive here till 2 o'clock. That kind of helped.
No, I'm not going for that one. I'll tell you for why. I felt we started brightly first 10 or 15 minutes, so not at all. Wouldn't blame the journey at all. Yeah, we arrived a little bit later than normal, but wouldn't blame the journey at all. Bright start, 10 or 15, then like you're spot on, went flat, and were flat really for the remaining 30 minutes of the first half.
And in terms of what you said at half time, Steve, it obviously had its effect because second half Woking were really a different side.
Yeah, we played much better in the second half. Like I said, we went through a few little technical things, and it's easy to say, well, that did it, but sometimes I think players have to take it upon themselves as well, and maybe a few of our players, I told them that they'd have to impose themselves on this game and that we weren't doing that at the time, and a few did that in the second half, and we were definitely the better team second half.
And pleasing to see Yemi getting on the score sheet yet again.
Yeah, it's good that he's got a goal, and hopefully it's the second of many between now and the end of the season with 12 games remaining.
And Steve, when you look at the fixtures to come, do you think there is still a belief within the squad that they can actually make the playoffs?
I think there is that belief there, yeah, because everyone seems to be dropping points against each other, and we know, I've told the players, I've told the press that we have to put 4 wins together on the spin, I feel, and then that gives you a really realistic chance of doing it. One team or maybe 2 teams are going to do that. We have to try and be one of those 2 teams.
And you've got quite a long break now. Obviously you've got a game I think on Monday night against Reading. Is that going to be a mixture of first teamers and trialists, a bit like the game last week?
Yeah, it'll be, we will look at a few trialists, but it also gives us a chance for the players that didn't play much game time today to play. And also people maybe that played 90 minutes today may still need 45 or 30 minutes, and we'll be doing a little bit of training around the outside as well, so everyone's going to be in together. That's important. I think it's a good game because we don't, like you say, we don't have a game for 2 weeks, so it's good for the boys that haven't played in particular to have a game.
Lovely. Thank you very much, and safe journey home.
Cheers, John. Thanks. Thank you.
Steve.